Hello beautiful people, it's your girl the Alien Cat and welcome back to another Palworld tutorial. Today we're going to be going over how to build an egg incubator in Palworld just like this. So that when you find eggs all over Palworld or when you start breeding, you can hatch them to your heart's content. So the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to the technology tab and you're going to scroll all the way down to where the ancient technology tab is. So you're going to scroll down until you reach the egg incubator, which you can unlock at level 7. And in order to craft it, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need palladium fragments, you're going to need cloth, stone, and ancient civilization parts. Now we're going to go over how to get each and every one of the following components. So as we saw, the first thing on the list is palladium frag bits, which you can collect them via these blue looking stones. They're fairly small. You can find them in most of Palworld, and you're going to need a pickaxe. I personally have my spear, but you can use an axe or a sword in order to mine these, like so. Now, as you can see, we only got 5, so if you want to build yourself an egg incubator, you're going to have to mine a couple of these. Right. You can also find palladium fragments scattered all over the area, and they will look like this. The next item on the list that you're going to need is cloth, which you can unlock at level 3 right here. And in order to craft cloth, you need wool. The way to get wool is by either slaying, capturing, or placing lamb balls and alpacas within the ranch. You can also butcher them if you want. But if you want to have a constant supply of wool, I would recommend you unlock the ranch at level 5. And as you can see, it doesn't require a whole lot of materials in order to craft it. I even placed my lamb ball in here in the ranch so that it would make me some extra wool that I need. It's making some now as we speak, which I think my Anubis keeps grabbing, so I can't even show you. Oh, here we go. We have some wool. Basically, once you have the wool, you can craft it within the primitive workbench over here. I don't currently have a primitive workbench, but I want to show you guys how it would work. So once you have it, you can craft a certain amount of items, including the cloth with the wool that you just got. The next thing that you're going to need is stone, which you, like the palladium fragments, you can either find them scattered randomly on the ground, or you can mine them with a pickaxe. Like I said before, I do not have a pickaxe, but the idea is the same. If you go up to a clump of stone and it's highlighted, that means that you can harvest it. You will get your stone. Oh, and I forgot to mention this also. When you also mine the stone, you can also sometimes get a palladium fragments. I think I was able to get more than you usually would because of my spear, but just know that there is a chance that you are able to gather them. And the last thing that you're going to need are ancient civilization parts, which you can get by defeating alphas. That is more or less the easier way to do it. You can also do it through caves, but when you're just starting out, you can go over to the Alpha Chillet, which is over here on the map. It's level 11, and it's one of the easier alphas to try to defeat at first. Oh, it's crossing the bridge. It's so cute. I don't think I've ever seen it cross the bridge, but that's actually really, really cute. So if you want the ancient civilization parts, okay, you can either defeat or capture it. There we go. Let's see if we'll get some parts. And there we go. We got the ancient civilization parts. We only got 2. So you're going to have to farm up a few alphas in order to get more. And once you have everything, you can build the egg incubator. Just like this. And when you have an egg that is ready to be hatched, all you have to do is just drag it in. Now note that I have turned off the egg timer thingy because I wanted my eggs to hatch right away. And I did not notice that it shines now. But once it's all ready to hatch, all you have to do is just press it down. And you got yourself a new pal that you can either keep, butcher, condense, sell, whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, keep in mind that in normal stats, there is an egg timer. The larger the egg, the longer it takes for it to hatch. But yeah, that is how you build an egg incubator. Thank you all so much for tuning on in. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this tutorial and found it informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos every week. Check out my other Palworld tutorials and also my Ark Survival Evolved and Ended tutorials as well. And speaking of tutorials, if you would like for me to make a tutorial about anything specific, or if you have any questions about the game, feel free to leave a comment about it down below. Until next time.